More evolution, Tinker evolution for Air Max. If I can get the damn sneaker on, maybe, yeah, maybe, just maybe.
Jump in the Pegasus, all kind of reckless, the necklace, all kind of reckless, I flexed it.
Yeah. So what is good, people? It's your boy, your big homie Kicks God. I'm back in the building. This is LD Kicks. You already where we talk kicks. In particular, we talking about this sneaker right here. This is the Air Max 270 or Air 270. This sneaker is loosely based off of the Air Max 180. The 180 originally released in 1992, also with the Air Force 180. We're going to get into that whole Force Max thing maybe in another video. However, Tinker Hatfield came out with the 180. This is a more modern take. I would say more geared towards performance than just a aesthetic look. Starting off, you already know from the bottom, you have kind of a waffle or hybridized waffle cushion system. Yeah, this is basically a mix of both. Your waffle system is right on the outside of the entire sneaker from front to back. Usually in most running sneakers or track sneakers by Nike, the waffle iron traction is usually centered towards the front of the sneaker and less towards the back. However, they went with this along the outer portion of the sneaker or of the outsole, and in the center it looks like some type of weird, again, cushion system. It's very soft in the rear area, right along that Air Max there, and that Hyper Punch, and right in the front again with Hyper Punch. But it's just more, it seems less for traction and more for cushion. There was another sneaker that I actually did a review on. I can't remember. It was an all red sneaker. However, this seemed very, very close to the design or the outsole design of that sneaker. Transitioning, you have that 270, whatever, if they're calling it a 270 bubble. I would say that it's probably not 270 degrees because this is a little less than halfway around the entire sneaker. However, listen, the bubble is as the bubble does. Very, very nice in design. This design of this air sole unit, it's an entire one-piece design which transitions up almost to the collar, right along there, down some and back up again, and then down again. So this is all one piece. This is not just for design. This is part of this air sole unit. And again, if you can see it, a total redesign and retooling. So if you were not so particular about Vapor Max, this sneaker here would probably be a little more to your liking. It's a little less air, you know what I'm saying? So transitioning to the forward portion of the sneaker or of the midsole, pretty much all foam. I don't think it's Filine. It feels more like foam. Transitioning up, you have that fly knit right up on the top here. This is not your typical fly knit. This is more of which I would say your standard fly knit on that would be featured on most knitted sneakers or knitted sneakers by Nike. A little bit of fuse right along the front, right along the toe guard area there in black. The colorway is sail or cream, or we're gonna get right into what they're calling it, bone in the colorway. I always thought bones were a little lighter, but whatever. You got some branding on your tongue here, and we're gonna talk about this tongue a little bit as well. Oval laces and Air Max on a footbed. Nothing much, a lot more branding, air there, there and there. Yeah. What's up with all the branding? Pros and cons. This is a first for on LD Kick, so I'm going to give you my pros, I'm going to give you my cons. Pros, I'm going to start with the design of this sneaker is really, really nice. I like the way they did or what they did with this sneaker and making it its own sneaker. This is a design that you won't see someplace else, starting from the bubble or the Air Max sole unit, transitioning to the entire upper of the sneaker. This is its own sneaker. I get them. I get that. I'm fine with that. However, what I don't like about this sneaker, maybe 1.5 or 2 things that I don't like. This tongue here, this is not necessarily a tongue. This is just something to grab when you're forcing this sneaker on your foot. So right along, you have that stitched. It's like a tongue where it seemed like it would have been detached, but it's sewn on. So for the one piece appeal, this sneaker has no give up in here. Going forward, very little give from the side, but going forward, there's little to no give. It's a chore trying to put this sneaker on, more so than I would have liked. This is very reminiscent to the KD9. KD9 was a problem to get on your foot. This is a problem as well. I don't like what they did with this particular tongue on this sneaker. I'm hoping they get it right on future iterations. However, who knows? So, and then the back area, along with there not being any give going forward, the heel portion, or the, I would say maybe your around your Achilles area, there's just too much padding back here. Too much padding. I don't feel like this right up in there. I don't feel like this portion here complements the fact that it's a struggle to get the sneaker on. Again, you have to force your foot in the sneaker. If you go true to size, guaranteed you have to go. I would say even if you're a narrow foot person, if you have a long foot, if you just have that type of foot where normally it's okay for you to get in your sneaker, I'd say go up half a size. All in all, I'd give this sneaker a solid 3 out of 5. It's a nice sneaker. It's nice aesthetics. It's nice. It's a nice looker. Great for the gym. Great for jogging. Great for just throwing them on and doing whatever you want to do, or making them look nice with a fit. However, I can't give this a 5 because if the fit is a problem for me. It's your boy Kicksguard. I hope you dig this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Like you already. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment in the comment section. Were you able to cop? Listen, man. If you didn't, you didn't. If you did, you did. It's your boy Kicksguard. I'm out of here. Peace.
Well, I guess. And the reason we started Lifestyles Defined is because if we weren't on camera arguing about these things, the technologies, the phones, the iPhones, the Androids, the cameras, the games, we'd be on the phone arguing about it. We'd be in each other's houses arguing about it. So why not just put it in front of a camera for everyone to enjoy it the way we do? That's what Lifestyles Defined is all about. We just